Hey friends, Anna Hines here, and in this video I'm going to share with you a really simple yet powerful technique that I use with my clients and in my group programs and in my retreats to really help people unlock a deeper level of health and to help it be sustainable and long-term rather than just short-term dieting. So the tool that I use is called Emotional Freedom Technique, and it is shortened to EFT tapping, or otherwise known as tapping. And it's a tool to work with your mind and emotions. Because if we don't know how to work with the mind and emotions, we're going to get stuck or blocked, and we're going to be experiencing a lesser level of health than we really want. So what is EFT tapping used for? Because it works with stress and emotions, you can use it for a variety of things. Emotional issues such as anxiety or depression. You can also use it for chronic physical pain because much of physical pain is actually emotionally related. So many times physical pain doesn't just have to do with something totally physical. Sometimes there's emotional roots. And so the other thing that you can use it for, and this is my specialty, is using it for our relationship with food. Emotional eating, stress eating, food cravings, all of those things that make it really difficult for us to move forward. We have these connections to food. And so we can use EFT tapping to rewire our brain from seeing food, associating food with in a particular way, with a particular mindset. And this can really help us move forward where we don't have the same emotional attachment or association. It almost feels like magic sometimes. It's really amazing when people use EFT tapping for food cravings, for the emotional eating and the stress eating. So how does EFT tapping work? EFT tapping works with the emotional center of your brain called the limbic system. Now, the best way to think about the limbic system is the Disney Pixar movie Inside Out. And they depicted like this character that almost like their forehead was like a TV screen, and there's all of these emotions sitting inside watching the TV screen with a little control panel. And different emotions would take over the control panel. So like when there was a trigger from the outside environment, the emotion of anger would take the control panel and be like, you know? So that is exactly what's going on inside of our limbic system because of triggers from our external environment, things that have happened in the past that cause these emotions of stress or anxiety or anger. So by simply tapping on these meridian points on the face and neck area, you're sending a calming signal to the limbic system, helping it shut off the fight or flight hormones that have been rushing into your body, that your body's gotten used to from thoughts that have been created over time, that create emotions, that create beliefs about yourself, that over time create this identity, this way of seeing yourself. And what this does is it rewires your brain over to a new way of thinking, a new way of being, which over time creates more and more and more and more health. So in the next video, I'm going to show you the EFT tapping points and answer a few questions about how it works.